Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 25 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. Oriella, I think that's however you pronounce her name, is jamming right now. And, we're back. So, last time, what the frick did we do last time? Right, we did another Daedric quest. We got that weird-looking mask, the Mask of Clavicus Vile, which was cool. Then we did several side quests. We also finally got back to the main story, and we hit that as well. So we hit one of those quests as well. We slayed a dragon. Delphine now believes we're the Dragonborn, as if it was any of her business to begin with. And here we are. But before we hop into today's video, happy Wednesday. Gonna turn it over to Jimmy, our spiritual leader, for a spiritual thought. Hit it, Jimmy.
Now you witness the true power of the Wednesday spirit. It is Wednesday, my dude. Powerful.
Great thought, Jimmy. Well done. So, first of all, I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. My sense of humor is retarded. Anyway, so hopping into today, lots of good options. We have just so many options. What was I gonna say? Right, I'm still kind of rattled and kind of like distressed. I recorded the Fruitless Flower today, part 3, and right before this, and wow, I got a bad ending. It wasn't good, and I've learned how I have to fix it. Now I realize I have to actually play through the game again and get collectibles, and all that's fine, but like I'm still kind of rattled and distressed at the ending I got. So if I seem a little out of it, my apologies. I'm trying to get myself in the zone for Skyrim. But wow, like my brain still hurts. I'm not safe. My brain still hurts. It's not good. Anyway, so moving into today, we have lots of options. We might be doing Boethiah's Calling today. Maybe closer to the last half of the video, maybe. We might be reaching that point pretty soon here. Let's see. We could do this one, The Man Who Cried Wolf. A representative from Dragonbridge has appealed to the court in solitude for help investigating Wolf Skull Cave. Falk Firebeard has asked me to clear out the cave. So let's do it. Let's go figure out what the frick is happening in Wolf Skull Cave. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Oh, looks like it's down here. Around the corner. Also, hang on. Skeletor! Dead. I don't think... Oh, he had a freaking amethyst. That's random. He didn't have anything good. Alright, anyway. Moving in. Let's do it. Let's figure out what's happening here, man. Something suspicious for sure. Something suspicious. Okay, go ahead and whip out Le Bow for... some sweet bow action. Oh, I was like, what art this? What's this? What's this? There's howling everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. Inspired! The best line in that entire song is, how queer! I don't know why, that's always been my favorite line of the whole song. I'm just like I just super zoom in, my attention just immediately just sharp, as just like so sharp. It's just, how queer! It's so funny. I laugh so hard every time. I was like, oh my gosh, why is this movie so good? If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, obviously, I'm referring to, who am I? No, I'm kidding. Another movie you guys might not know. I'm referring to The Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's an amazing movie. I love it a lot. I thought this was a trap. It's just a string. Man, I forget how fast we draw our bow. It's actually gross, though. Just like, whoopah! So fast. This is like freaking Legolas speed. I like it. And I dig it. Is there anything up here? Is it just like a little hidden chest or item? Oh. 'Tis a vantage point. Alright, well, hold that thought. I don't want to miss this Draugr. That 3 gold might have been important later. You never know. Alright, now we can go ahead and go back up. Something I'm realizing, so I was looking, I already knew this, but I looked it up online because I wanted what I thought confirmed. For whether I was wrong or right, I wanted to know. So in Skyrim, you do not get experience by doing quests. You don't get experience by quests or killing enemies. You only level. You get XP from leveling your skills. So basically, the reason our leveling is slowed down so much is because look at this. We have 83 one-handed, 70 archery, 60 light armor, 82 sneak, 60 lockpicking. You can see what we favor, right? So that's the thing. In order to get to level faster, if that's the goal, we need to start using stuff we don't normally use. I think one thing we need to be wearing more heavy armor in general. We also need to probably carry a two-handed weapon of some form and then switch to it when we want to level. We can also block with that two-handed weapon, and so that could help raise our block some. Smithing, that one is just more of a grind. You just smith something. Enchanting, again, that's kind of just more of a grind. Now, the magic is another area that we can kind of work on that, like, anytime. You know what I mean? Like conjuration. We might have some conjuration powers. You know, just hitting spells when we can. It's not going to be our forte by any means, but at the same time, it will be a way to level. You know, it'll be a way to level, and we really need to level. So, anyway, so yeah, if we want to level faster, something else is going to have to be done. Okay, yeah, we do. We have Conjure Familiar, Expel Daedra. Wow. We have Raise Zombie, Summon Arvak, then Restoration, of course. That's nothing new. Oh, and then you can I can heal other people. That's cool. Anyway, Conjuration, Summon, Conjure Familiar would be a good one because then we can hit it like when we're in combat, and it'll be a good easy way of leveling Conjuration. Destruction, I feel like just using it at all would be a smart plan. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I have Vampiric Drain. That's true. I actually could get into a little bit of magic. You know what I mean? Let's see. Because it is Novice, and I do have the Novice upgrade. Well, we could dump another perk in Destruction especially. So anyway, it's something that we need to think about. If I actually want to start leveling with any kind of speeds, we're going to have to make some changes. And I was just thinking about that, because what are we now? We're level 34. We're level 34. Our first achievement, looking at our achievement list, and that is our end game. We can't stop until we get these two achievements. Achievement 1 is we have to hit level 50. Obviously, we are like 17 levels away from there, 16, 17 levels. And that one I'm not as worried about. This one's going to be harder. We have to defeat a legendary dragon. To my knowledge, they appear like you have to be at least level 60 or 80 or something. You have to be really high to get them to appear. So we have to go a long time to get these. And so I'm thinking, like, look, unless I want to make this series 109 parts or something, like, you know, if this series ends up being 1,000 parts because I'm not leveling, it's something that we're going to have to think about. And so it's something that I done diddly been thinking about that. Anyway, I was thinking about that. So we're going to have to make some changes if we ever want to hope to actually level decently. Boo. Sneaky. Dead. Anyway. So yeah, and like some things like won't work all the time, but I actually didn't mean to eat you. Anyway, some things aren't going to work. Like, yeah, some things aren't going to be as easy, but we're going to have to give some thoughts to making some changes. Like, it's not going to be an effective way of killing people. Like, we don't have any perks in, like, two-handed or block, so it's not going to be that effective. But at the same time, if we're leveling it, then it's already doing its job. We don't have to be good at it. We also could spend more time doing... Isn't alchemy its own tree? Enchanting... Or maybe I'm... high off something, but I thought alchemy was its own. Oh, it is. Yeah, see? So alchemy is another one. You know what I mean? Like, if we just spent more time just creating potions, that one is not one that's hard. That would be just a simple thing to do. That would be that we could level that. So that's what I was thinking, that we're gonna have to make some changes if I ever want to hope to level at all decently. So we're gonna have to give that some thought. I hear growling. Oh, it's because there's a Draugr right there. Right in front of me face. Right in front of me face.
What was that?
Where the freak did he go? There he is. Oh, you. There we go. Power of archery, my friend. Alright, Canis Root. Ooh, a Daedra Heart. Some of these guys have some fancy stuff. We also could try to go a little heavily on the magic. That could be another way to level. Like, I'm not saying we should put on robes, but we could try using magic more, in, like, just in general in combat. We could dump some perks into, like, destruction, because there is some good destruction skills. Things like that. So we do have some options. We could think about doing that in the future. Something to consider. I think we have to go down there. I don't think there's any way around it. I mean, it's not that that's a problem. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, this is just a caved-in dead end. Okay. Down we go. Just like that. I think he was standing there all weird because I think he was perched on a ledge up there. Not enough to climb up, but enough to not fall down either. Honed Draugr War Axe. Yeah, no thanks. It's good, but I really need a two-handed weapon. Something we'll carry passively that I can level in combat as we can. And I think we should probably switch to heavy armor this video. I think we should find some heavy armor to switch to. I really do. I love this armor. It looks really cool, but all of our perks are in, like, our light armor skill is very high because that's what we wear. So I'm thinking switching to some heavy armor, getting that going, because it's a passive one. Just getting hit in heavy armor raises the skill. Things like that. It's a good idea to think about doing this now. Also, some spooky, scary skeletons are trickling around over here, and there's some spooky stuff happening. That's straight up necromancy, my dude. You think I can hit that Draugr from here? Don't move, Draugr. Might not be far enough. Yeah, I think that was too short. Alright, that time he moved. That one wasn't my fault. Hey, there we go. That's right, go investigate, you idiot. Lols. And there he goes. There you go. Yeah, you have to aim a little higher than you might assume. Because there is drop down. Okay, I couldn't tell if I was staring at somebody or if I was staring at nothing. Turns out it was nothing. And wasn't there some guys down here? Oh, there is guys down there.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema.
We summon Potema. Sorry.
Long have you slept the
They're like, you're not summoning Potema. Stop that.
No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
He thinks I was too shallow. Alright, that time he warped out of the way. That was BS. Doing the old Skyrim warp. The best dance move there is. Gotcha. Little pest. I need this guy to stand still. Stand still, bro. We have to refill our bow. I think doing that also raises conjuration, possibly, or I mean enchanting, refilling our bow and stuff. So that could be good too. I don't know that, but I think it does. Cause let's see here. Yeah, not speech. It's the other way. We're on the wrong end. We're over here. Need to be over here. There we go. See, enchanting does definitely look higher. I think refilling our stuff does fill the gauge. So maybe carrying a bow that are things that require refilling would be a good way to level as well. Something to consider. There's like 2 people that patrol and they walk up to that ledge. We've seen the Draugr, but it's occasionally. He doesn't stay there very long. Otherwise we could shoot him. Well, it would appear he's not interested. Okay. Well, hey, we don't have to get them all. We already got like 4 kills just by crouching over here. Whoa! Down. Down, boy. Nothing I want or care about. There's a lot of little pots with fire and a lot of oil on the ground over here. My, look at all the hanging noise-making things. The hanging bones. Alright. You guys ready for some sneaky shenanigans? I don't think they stay there. I think they both move. There we go. Wait for it. Dead. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Ooh, anyway, hang on. Ancient Ord Greatsword, we need that. Highlight it. The damage is gonna be awful, but again, we're not doing it for damage output. Oh, I hear footsteps. I see him, hang on. Got him. We're lucky that that like fire doesn't spread like if they're on fire. We're lucky that's not a thing, because if it was, this whole room would have exploded. I mean, you know. Well, yeah, most of it. Most of it anyway. Anything over here that I should know about? I'm trying to figure out where I was shooting those guys from. Sneaky, sneaky. Easy. Turns out that big one, yeah, that's a Draugr Death Lord, as it turns out. Nope, no Fusro drop for you, pal. You also don't have the strength to knock me over. Ooh, Orcish arrows. He was not fooling around. He was not fooling around. Ah, here's one of the guys we sniped. Let's see. I think the other one was over here. Ugh. There we go. Ah, there he is. I was about to say, I know that this guy was an archer. Alright, let's roll.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm! As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen.
What? No, you fools! Wait for it, she'll say it. What? No, you fools!
What? What are you doing, you fools?
There you go, see? I knew parts of it. I remembered parts of it.
Summon words bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
No one panic. Down, girl. Necromage. Fancy. Fancy. She's like, is someone there? As the little Draugr right in front of her face gets hit with an arrow. Is someone there? Nope. No one's here. It just spontaneously got hit with an arrow. You know, arrows fly about on their own like they do. Those nutty little arrows.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Oh, she sensed me. She knows. She sensed me. Not enough to know where I am, but she knows. Yes, come out of the little door. I can't quite see them up top. There's a circle of them up top. Ah, here's the other one that I killed. Thanks, pal. If things get real, which they're about to, then we can handle this differently. Yeah, someone there. Oh, they know. They don't know where I am, but they know something's wrong. Come on, come down the stairs. Do it.
Must be my imagination.
It's definitely your imagination. We're about to be caught. I hope you guys are emotionally prepared. It'd be really funny if he walks over this ledge and lands on my head. What the freak? He was behind me. Anyone else? Can you believe? We're just... Hey, there we go. It does raise enchanting.
Someone there.
Yeah, is someone there? Nope, no one's there. All your friends died for no other reason. Hang on. I want that glass dagger. Glass daggers are pretty sweet. We don't need that. Wait, no, actually. It's an item. We need it. Of eminent destruction. I think those are the best. I don't know how I missed from point blank range. I don't want to talk about that. You can see the top of his face. Oh, what a shot right over the top. Well, you like that, punk? That's right. I killed all of them and I never got detected. That's how you do that. No, yeah, that was awesome. I've never done that without being detected, like at least to some degree. But yeah, in that one we never got caught. That was awesome. Even by the ritual master and everybody else. That's awesome. Spell tome, Fury. I will take it. Anything else juicy I should know about? Not really. That was awesome. I've never done that without being caught. That was cool. Alright, I know one way to raise our other levels is by eating stuff that you don't otherwise know about. Raises it a little. It's very marginal, but anything that helps, right? Alright, what do we got? Ooh, a black soul gem actually filled with a soul, if you believe it. Orcish gauntlets. I think I already have the gauntlets. I don't know. I'm missing other pieces. I think I'm missing like the main part of Orcish armor, but we'll take it. You never know. Of shock suppression. We'll take it, but the odds of me actually being able to break it down are so tiny. We'll take it. But we won't use it. Alright, moving on. Well, I call that a success. Alright, cool. So let's go talk to Falk Firebeard, which is a great name, by the way. And let's go tell him that it was actually Potema. Or Potema? Potema, maybe? Anyway, it was this evil necromancer chick. Used to be Queen of Solitude, like thousands of years ago. Let's go tell him it was evil spirit. As usual, the sunlight is burning my poor vampiric eyes. But it's fine, we're dealing with it. We are dealing with it. Alright, so let's go turn it in, and we'll get paid, or at least get, I don't know, some prestige or fame or something. We'll get something good by turning it in. I don't remember if it was just pay or something else. But hey, I won't turn away gold. You can never be too rich, am I right, team? We have a lot of gold, but we could always use more. Yo!
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
Nope, didn't stop them. I interrupted their ritual. It's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Oh, me too. Oh, well, hey, we got 1,000 gold for that. That's awesome.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Alright, calm down. How long have you been a core wizard? Learn my magic? Okay.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Okay, first of all, woman, I would know all about vampirism.
Please
Oh, hang on. Also, so would you, vampire chick. Look at your eyes. Tell me you're not a vampire.
Huh?
Idiot. Idiot. Dumb little idiot. Dumb little vampiric idiot. Got him. Anyway, so let's go. I think let's just go ahead and do it. Boethiah's Calling. I found a book that mentioned a cult of Boethia in the mountains near Windhelm. Let's do it. We need new armor, so now is the time. I love this armor, but again, we need heavy armor, and the armor we're about to get is heavy. So plus, it's freaking awesome. So I'll take it. Anyway, let's go investigate a creepy cult. Uh-oh. Whoa. Danger music. Ah. So this is a big reason that we did that main quest a while ago, or last video, is so we could trigger more dragons showing up. Because we really need dragon souls. And this is obviously the best way to get it. Take that, Frost Dragon. Don't worry, guys. The Dragonborn's here to help you. Hey, little Argonian dude. Or Khajiit, sorry, my bad. Get lost. You're gonna die! Hey, actually, this is good. This is a good chance to level. It's not doing anything, dude. The damage is so bad. Hey, but look how good we're leveling already. Told you it's worth it. And he's down, if you would believe it. I know it's surprising. Oh, hang on. I have another idea to level. Attack, my little wolf. All right, he's gone. Okay, first of all, let's fix this. Whoa, he like slid. Ugh, it takes so much power to actually use two-handed. We're fine. I'm watching my health, by the way. I know how low it is. All right, now we should heal. Not what I meant. Potions. Eat it, dragon boy. All right, we did it. Suck on that, pal. Plus, we look awesome with a two-handed weapon on our back. I could get into this. We could actually also divert some points into two-handed. Just be a jack of all trades, man. Be good at everything. Yes, Dragon Soul, give them to me. Obviously, pursuing the Dragon Souls is a great plan, especially now. I did take its soul. You impressed? Anyway, pursuing this is obviously a fantastic idea because now that we've done that, I don't know. I think that's the trigger is killing that dragon initially. It gets them to start triggering. But if you've noticed the colossal lack of dragons we've found just naturally, well, that should be fixed now because now that we might have waited too long to do that main quest, but we did it now. So now they will start appearing, which is good for us, of course, because now we will dragons will start showing up, which will help us with our whole need dragon souls thing. Which would be very, very convenient. Anyway, you can see on the map now, we can see the little monument that we're headed to. Hollyfrost Farm. We could try, what time is it? Oh, it's 1 a.m. We could break in. Suck some blood. Oh, hang on. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Alright, we're good. Nope. Thank you. Please be asleep. It's almost 2 a.m. You should be. Oh my gosh, he has dogs. Hey puppies. You can see me, just don't wake up your... No, don't push me. Fight for it. All right, we're good. Oh, he woke him up. Run! All right, so that dude owns dogs, as it turns out, which woke him up to my presence. Blasted animals. All right, let's try this farm. Let's try this one. All right, let's give it a save again. All right, let's try this. Hopefully this guy doesn't. Yeah, hopefully this guy is a little nicer. All right, boop. Beautiful. Unguarded. Sorry, ma'am. I need your blood. I bit her on the knee, but it's fine. You can get to the blood anywhere. I'm just used to biting on the neck. Oh, too close. Hang on. All right, there we go. Now we have blood, which is great for us. So now we're that helps with our feeding issue, at least for a while. Okay, now we can continue on. Ooh, Trader's Post. By any chance, are you full of trouble?
You're mine.
Hey now.
Did you hear something?
I did. Come out here. I don't want to have to jump in there and fight the magic user back there. I'll do it, but I don't want to.
Count out your coin. Bad time to get lost, friend.
Your end draws near.
Oh yeah?
It's
Gotcha.
nothing.
Come on, let's see it. Oh, and the Dawn. I was trying to figure out who they were. They're Dawn Guard. Okay, hang on. We can do this. We can also level with something else. Let's go with the Razor, and then let's give me Vampiric Drain. Let's see. Do I not have it? I swore I favorited it, though. No, Destruction. Oh, it's not. It is now.
Already lost.
I missed. Missed. Alright, hang on. We can do this. Man, what a coordinated attack on their part. Just bob and weave, everybody. Bob and weave. They can't hit us all. Hang on, quick! We're behind a tree! you can just hear him missing over and over and over. The metal sound of that of the bolts like ricocheting off the rocks and the wood is really cool. Well, come on then, Dawn Guard. Wow, that doesn't do jack. Do it, you're raising my destruction. Go for it. Give me your blood. Yeah, I'm sucking you dry, pal. And you can't hit me. Alright, we are out of magicka. It's time for a new strategy. Got this. Got this. Alright, I am ready to face you at last.
I love a good fight.
Well, good, let's see it. Well, come on, just me and you now, pal.
Gods, no.
Well, come on, let's see it. Yeah, see how much faster we're leveling already? Alright, take that, take that. Oh, hang on. There's more people alive in here. Are those werewolves? What is going on right now? Hang on a minute. Let's run around back, deal with this. Hey. What is happening? Oh, it's a troll. Hey, you big ugly troll. It's your turn now, pal. Ooh, he's a bandit marauder. He's higher level than his pals.
Time to finish this.
What armor are you wearing? Oh, I think he's wearing like that wolf.
Can't wait.
Oh my gosh, he has a dwarven, or an orcish shield, a glass
Give out while you still can.
glass sword. It's a showdown of a lifetime.
Your best, huh?
I don't know. Your turn, man.
Tell you what. You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Wow, the reach on the two-handed is insane.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Ow. That shield bash so doesn't feel good. And now you're dead. Whew. That was intense. So much happened right there. I already have an orcish shield. Oh, that was an elven sword. And those ancient carved, Nordic carved armor. Nordic carved boots as well. I'll take all of that. Well, that was intense. Alright, hang on. I should heal. Let's grab this. Then let's grab this. Well, hey, that was intense, huh? Alright, now we can actually get to looting. Alright, we already looted you. I think we looted you as well. Yes, we did. Leg of goat, iron dagger. What else we got back here? Let's see, I think we already grabbed the money out of here. Ah, I was about to say, they're bandits. They're gonna have a chest somewhere. There it is. And a treasure map. Alright, we already got that guy. We already looted the person at the door. Alright, I think I already looted the one behind the tree down here. Yeah, I already looted you, although she actually has a steel bolt that I want. Okay. Kind of hard to tell, to be honest. We've been in a fight so long, it's hard to tell where all the bodies landed. Alright, I already looted that person. Alright, well, hey, that was intense. Moving on to our objective. Alright, here we are, just about at our destination. I fought a troll along the way, leveled up two-handed even more. Two-handed is skyrocketing, which is awesome. Alright, we also found the cult. The cult of Boethiah.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Is this some kind of cult?
We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing.
Rude.
An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged.
Who is Boethiah?
The Lord of Plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinamite. The Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives full of deeds.
My heart is full of purpose and my life is full of deeds.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mysteries, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethiah in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethiah appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
And the music is so freaking loud, as usual, that I can't freaking hear it. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so let's find somebody. I'll tell you who I always grab, because you can hire people to just follow you, just like mercenaries. I've always just gotten one, because then you have no emotional attachment to them. You're just like, yeah, do it, because you have to lead a follower there, and then they have to die. So obviously you don't want to choose anyone you actually like, and so I've always gone and just paid someone to follow me. And it works every time. 50% of the time, it works every time. Or was it 60? Or was it 60? I don't really remember. You can see how much faster we're leveling. Like when you aim for stuff you haven't leveled, you can tell how quickly it works. All right, let's see. I think there was someone in here that you could pay to follow you. I think. There you are.
I still can't believe
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
Consider yourself hired.
My blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward then.
Alright, let's go then, pal.
Lead on then.
Now more than ever.
It's
the
so
world
worth
needs tales of heroism.
It's so worth trading paying 500 for a follower that you don't care about. Alrighty. Back again with my mercenary dude that I've hired. Luckily it wasn't even far away. See, they all know what's coming. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Welcome. You can see Boethiah's really cool statue. It's really awesome. My follower dude is coming. There he is. Hey.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
That you've been a good friend to me. He says as I just paid him. I need you to do something.
Fine. What?
Yeah, I know how it works.
What?
You can command him to do stuff. I'm gonna command him to...
Will do.
Go figure out what that is, pal. He's like, oh, I mean, suck to it. Ah! Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. And then I was given a blade of sacrifice. It's very intense looking. Alright, the time is nigh. Now, let's just double check my objective. I'm supposed to kill him, right? Yes. Good. Goodbye. What's your name? Stenvar? There, you happy now?
Wearing flesh is so distasteful.
Indeed.
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine?
I have slain Stenvar to gain your favor.
My favor? My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence.
I would love to see you try that. I'm not afraid of you.
Is that so? You should be. Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have
Please
need
end
of a
the
warrior.
Please end the vision.
Most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do.
Oh, thank heavens. Hurts my eyes. Hang on, I need to do some changes here. Need a razor. Let's grab Soul Tear.
You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly
Ooh,
with
what's over
yourselves.
there? We'll look at that in a minute.
But which among you truly exceeds the rest?
No, not with the with the freaking television again.
Prove yourselves to me.
Oops, sorry.
I
Hit the
have a
mic.
special task for whichever of you is left standing.
All right, here it comes. Ah, I captured his soul as well. All right, let's go ahead and go grab Vampiric Drain. And start just sucking them dry. Doesn't even matter, just aim at the blob. Whoa, I am getting assassinated. Hang on, where the freak? Alright. Alright, I know who I'm killing. Hang on, this is important. We don't have time to mess around with leveling. Woo! Alright, sorry. That was important. We had to slay him quickly.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Always. Honor is a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
Where can I find him?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
What has he done to displease you?
For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own.
It's fair. Say no more, he's as good as dead.
Kill every
I don't care who he is.
single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
May your will carve itself upon the world.
The frick? Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and loot these punks. I already have a Blade of Sacrifice. I don't need another one. There's that dead guy. Steel Nordic. I don't need that. I need the... What is it called? Like the carved one? It's like Nordic... Yeah, Nordic carved boots and armor. I need Nordic carved like gauntlets and helmet and stuff. Dwarven shield. Nothing good there. Elven shield. Blade of Sacrifice. Bunch of fur. Blade of Sacrifice. Elven war axe. Yeah, so none of these guys did anything too juicy. Yeah, scale bracers, Blade of Sacrifice, steel battle axe. Okay. There was something else I wanted to see though. I noticed this wee little tent over here. There's a lot of dead people here. Oh, there's a disenchanter. Speaking of which, we actually could check. I think I am carrying a few things I was hoping to disenchant. None of which it works out, so it's whatever. Which, to be honest, I didn't expect anything to work, so it's not, I'm not like, you know, I'm not rattled or anything. Okay, so basically, she wants us to go kill her previous champion, and she wants us to do as quietly as possible. So this will be another sneaking mission ahead of us, which is fine, of course, because that is my preferred state. I'm just looting all the dead people. Beautiful. Stamina poison, I guess I'll take that. Hang on, what's that? Potent poison? I'll take that too. Okay, let's go find her previous champion. Where the heck is he? To the south, east, west, southwest. He is at Knife Point Ridge. We have discovered it and actually cleared it previously. There we go. Slay everyone at Knife Point Ridge stealthily. Their words, not mine. Alright, let's see how quietly we can do this. Hopefully we can do it well. Now again, luckily, sneaking is my preferred state. Hopefully it's dark too. If not, we might wait till dark, because then we don't have to worry about vampirism. And then two, it'll be easier to sneak in the dark. Because we get bonuses to be sneaking in the dark as well. Yeah, there you go. What time is it? Well, we're not regenning, so it must be daytime. You cannot wait when enemies are in your back. Alright, well, let's run down the hill a little bit and see if we can wait somewhere down here. Alright, can I regen now? Okay, so yeah, we have to wait. Let's wait like... So 12 hours would be 5:30 p.m., 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Okay, there we go. Now it's dark, which will help us tremendously. And now the sneaking can commence. So, one of the issues is they have a height advantage, which is one of the problems. Oh, actually, I didn't mean actually to equip Aura Whisper, but that actually might not be a bad plan. Alright, we are going to give it a save, just in case I immediately fail. You never know. But now it's dark, we get bonuses. I think vampire bonuses for sneaking in the dark. Hopefully we don't miss this shot. We didn't. Alright, there goes their lookout, which is good. We actually should save it pretty much behind like every kill, pretty much. Anytime we do a few things successfully, we should save it as a good point to return to. Alright, well there's someone practicing over there. Looking for more people before I take this shot. Oh, but why though? Oh, wow, there was more than I thought. There's the classic Skyrim warp. Alright, we failed. So let's go ahead and try that again. This time, he won't move as soon as I fire, ideally. We'll have to see, of course, but hopefully. I mean, to be fair, that's why we saved. Alright, try that again. This time without the, you know, BS warp will be a good start. Minus a few other things. If we could cut that out, that'd be nice. Just want to make sure that there's no one kind of like looking over the edge. Alright, so there's one guy practicing. There's one person standing in the center. To one person over by the forge. Alright. So let's see. One person in the center. One person practicing by the thing. One person at the forge. And a partridge in a pear tree. That's right, go investigate. Darn it. Failed again. Okay, so I don't know if I will show those kills or not, but through lots of like going forward, shooting one person, running away, going forward, shooting one person, running away, I got the archer, I got the orc dude at the forge. Now all that's left is freaking Neo, because every time I shoot at him, the dude warps out of the way. Like more, you know, the game is already really bad about it. Well, he does it worse than even the other ones. So. But the point is, I got the orc, and I got the orc, and I got the archer chick, which is progress. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak up here, and I did save it right after I just killed the orc forge guy. So I'm gonna see if we can sneak up and knife this dude, because I'm worried he'll survive. I figured out even if I hit him with sneaking, he doesn't die. There. But as I say, our daggers do times 15 damage. So if he doesn't die from that, the dude is like, you know. He's way too powerful. All right, well, I thought he was wearing orc something. It was orc sword. That's what I saw. Anyway, I got the archer and I got the orc at the forge, so that's good. I have the okay. I'm using the aura whisper to kind of poke around, figure out where enemies are. A lot of these other guys, I'm willing to bet I can just shoot them with the bow, and I think it'll work fine. Some of them seem to be a little more resilient than that. Alright, we'll take that, we'll take that. Plus, the other thing that I've been finding kind of weird is they seem to be oddly attentive. I think because you're supposed to be taking it, you're supposed to be trying to sneak. I feel like that their ability to detect me is much higher than your average bandit camp. And I feel like that they're giving the people here a handicap to make it easier for them to detect me. Because otherwise, I don't feel like I would have been seen from some of the stuff I've had happen to me. I'll probably just cut out all of it and just show you where I'm at now, rather than like showing you my successful kills while running away. Anyway, let's actually give it a save. I'm saving it like, you know, I'm spamming the save, because now that you made progress, I've learned you don't want to repeat. Alright, so I think there's one person in that tower. Alright, so now he's actually in that room. There's one person in this room, and I think there's one person asleep. So there's the person asleep. Alright. There's that one. Alright, and there's the person asleep. Now he'll never wake up. Okay. Okay, there's two people now. One in the room and one in the tower. I mean, I think there's 2 more by the gate, because I think we've cleared this place already, and I think this is the place I'm picturing. Yeah, there's going to be 2 people on the other side of that little wall, but we will not worry about them at this particular moment. At the moment, it's the guy in the tower that I'm worried about. Let's go ahead and get the bow out. It's my phone ringing. If it's important, they'll leave a message. Odds are it'll be spam. Okay, so he is up there. And there's the person over there, plus the people away over there, but I'm not as worried about them. I can't get through the tower. So he's pretty distracted, standing over there. Hopefully he doesn't move. Maybe we should save it right here in case he does. Alright. We were hoping that it didn't come to that, but here we are. Oh, they did leave a voicemail. Doesn't mean it's not spam. It'll still be spam.
Nothing here after all.
Yeah, nothing here after all. Guess you're just crazy. Come on back here, pal. Punk. Alright, beautiful. Let's give that a save now that we got them all silently after a few tries and some handicaps from the AI trying to make it harder for me. And that's 100% what I believe, by the way. I'm hoping I'm not just really bad for some reason, but some of that's definitely not my fault. Like them warping out of the way when you fire, like, come on, that's not me. There's nothing I could do about that. That's just an issue with the game. Some of the things were my fault, like me missing for no reason, like that part, things like that. Those were definitely my fault. But all right, I know that there's 2 more. There's at least 1 more. I think there's 2 though. Oh, maybe it's just the one. If it's just 1, that's way easier. All right, let's give it a save right here, just in case. It didn't say detected, but I'm gonna reload anyway. Just in case, because he was kind of turning around and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can do it while it says completely silent, just in case. I don't think. I mean, it didn't say detected. The eye got really big. There we go. That time there was no even indicator, so I feel safer about that. Okay, I think we're clear. I mean, you know, for outside. But to be fair, that tends to be the more complicated side of things anyway, because there's more to go outside, whereas inside, obviously, it's a little more linear. Once you're inside, it's a little more linear. It's a little easier to not die. So, and of course, we will continue to spam the saves because a lot of these last parts tend to be harder. Oh, right. There we go. I was waiting for cooldown. All right, so there's one there. There's no other people within obvious range. There's a few people way down and deeper, but I was mostly worried about shooting that guy and someone hearing, but we're good. I can hear voices, though, so they're not too far away. When we're done, we'll have to come back here. Oh, okay. I thought they were... We've already mined this stuff, because, yeah, it's not regen. Good. That's fine. Even easier. That means I don't have to worry about it. Glass sword. We don't need one. Oh, dang it. I didn't want that staff. Staff of Frenzy. Yeah, I don't need that. I have this Iron Greatsword. My Ancient Nord one is technically better. And plus, we do have better two-handed stuff back at the house, I think. And so we will look into switching to those. I know, it's just the worst, isn't it? Alright, one guy down here, and then there's people down inside, so we are safe to knife this guy then. about to say, I thought I remembered this guy, you know, doing alchemy stuff, so, and his back was turned to us, so we're good there. Butterfly wing. Troll fat. Nightshade, troll fat, frost salts. I don't need the venom. Frost salts. Okay. Alright, let's give that another save, because that went well. Mostly, she was very particular about killing the champion without being detected. And that's the part I'm worried about, because I don't know where he is. He might be, I'm assuming he's in the very, very back. Alright, well, he's mining and his back is turned to me, so we're good there. If you look at him, you see how it looks like he's underwater? There is gas in the air, so don't use fire, because the whole room will explode very loudly. Wow, they're right there and they didn't see me. Alright, there's three people left? Okay, there's one in that way far room, one person here, and then there's one person up there. I'm assuming that person is the main target. I don't know that, but it's a guess. Alright, I want to wait for the little aura to dissipate. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's give it a save, because all of this has gone well so far. Told you, the inside is so much simpler. Oh my gosh, he didn't die. And I failed the second shot because I panicked. Alright, try that again. Now that I know he won't die, now I know. Hit him with something harder. Now I know. Either get ready to shoot twice quickly, or, because I didn't even expect him to survive. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Alright, that's how we got him. Because, yeah, the bandit marauders, they are too powerful to just die with one, with one hit. They take two. Okay, so there's one guy way back there, and then there's one bandit person over there. So let's go ahead and handle this bandit guy, because he's by himself and very isolated. Then let's come back for his friend. There is actually some ore loose here to mine, which we will, like I said, we'll come back for once we clear this place out of our actual objectives. Alright, goodbye, orc boy. Okay. Now there is but one. One remains. I've killed everybody completely silently. There is but one left. The hard part is going to be figuring out how to get up there. Oh, hang on. I think there's a trail that leads there. Okay, I'm just checking for more people. No people. Now I'm just trying to check for traps. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a save now that we're close. Alright, it's not off cooldown. Very quick cooldown, but not that quick. Alright, now we're up top, so that's one issue dealt with. Well, this looks like a secret path if I ever seen one. Obviously, I'm thinking the game set this up because it wants to give you another route rather than just going in through the front door. Ooh, up on the ceiling. Alright, let's give this a save. Well, I don't know. Saving at the bottom was fine, because then if I want to go around, that's another option. Guys ready? Haha! Didn't even see me! Haha! I am the stealth god after, abusing the crap out of the save system. It's fine. There's the Ebony mail, by the way. You are able to move more quietly, and opponents that get too close take 5 points poison damage per second. Sweet. He also had an ebony shield, ebony boots, and ebony gauntlets, and a hollowed orcish sword. I want all of it. Give me it all, pal. Bunch of boots, bunch of boots. Cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and equip this set of armor, shall we? We're gonna go ebony mail, gauntlets, boots. We can see how freaking sick we look,
champion.
Man.
You have earned my respect. A feat few manage and live to tell about. I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness.
Yeah, write my name on that tablet.
You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents. Now go, I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you. Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
Yeah, boy. Look at our new armor. It looks so good. We look so good and evil and powerful. Plus it's heavy, which is also conducive to our, desire to level up. Alright, well now, I don't think there's anything over here too juicy, but there is ore down here to mine. Hopefully we have the, weight to carry all this ore that we're about to mine. Oh yeah, we had this guy. Take back my arrow and that gold, thank you. Alright. Corundum ore. Wow, there's a lot of corundum ore in here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of ore in here. Oh, hang on, I saw that satchel. That's my 4 gold and a lockpick. This might be like the biggest single stash of corundum ore like in the world. I mean, hey, I'm okay with that. You want to give me ore, give me ore. I ain't gonna complain, I'm just saying, it's surprising. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I will mine this mine dry, for lack of a better word. Then we'll teleport back to the house, and then we'll drop off stuff, we'll improve stuff as we can, things like that, and then we'll deal with that. And I'll probably just cut and see you guys there in a minute while I do this tedious work. Alrighty, back again. So, total here. I want to show you how much corundum I found. I have 25 corundum ingots with 4 more corundum ore that I found on the way out. So, yeah, as you can imagine, that's a lot of ore. So, let's go ahead and drop off our stuff, clean out the inventory, and then we'll figure out what we're actually doing here. We actually could use a shield, but I feel like we're kind of multitasking just fine with our two-handed, so I don't think we need to carry that. But anyway, yeah, storing that. I think that was all of the actual jewelry, but we have quite a few random things to sell. There, sapphire, that's another one. Alright, excuse me, drummer girl. And then mining stuff. Of course, we have quite a bit now. Whole bunch of corundum ingots and ore. Then we have petty refined moonstones, silver ingot. And of course we will be coming back when we have to, because I want to improve our ebony, all the ebony stuff that we're wearing that we can improve. So ancient Nord arrows, blade of sacrifice, we're keeping the blood cursed, of course. The sword, the dagger, right? Because this is 24 superior, this is 20 not upgraded. So upgraded, I think this would be better than our elven dagger. So maybe we should keep the glass dagger, put the iron and the orc and the steel bolts. And yeah, we'll worry about all the improving stuff in a minute after we clean our inventory. Apparel wise, let's see, do I want to replace any of these with like anything better looking? I don't know, they're pretty cool, man. Yeah, there's no need. There'll be it's fine. It's fine. Apparel, put all those in there. Putting the shield in there, the boots in there, the carved pieces, the gauntlets, the robes. Alright, over here, I think this is what, potions? Yes, potions. Oops, that's scrolls. Potions. I think we have a few extra things. 1 extra, all the way to the bottom. Beautiful. And then we don't need anything else. Alright, scrolls. I know we have some scrolls. Beautiful. Now upstairs. And then I'll show you what the other thing that our armor does when we sneak. I'll show you. It looks really cool. Alright, we don't need the black soul gems. Those are a little aggressive. We could carry empty common soul gems in case I use soul tear. Technically. We have 26 though. I don't know. Maybe kind of thinking ahead might be a good plan though. Alright, common soul gems. I need any common soul gems we have. 44 of them? Yeah. Go ahead and give me all the common soul gems. Probably to overkill, but that's how we roll. We'll take common ones. This way I can use soul tear a lot, because it's a fun ability. And let's put all the lesser ones away. We'll keep the lesser one. We can put all the petty ones away because we don't need that. Well, just put that away. We don't need that many. We're handling it. It's fine. Alright, now books. We do have some notes to get rid of. Books. Yeah, we have another one of those. We have a treasure map. Okay. Beautiful. Now we're good to go. Okay, so a few things to do. We have some improvements to make. That's one thing we need to do. Excuse me. Right. Grinding wheel. There it is. First of all, the dagger. What do we need? Oh, yeah, the ancient Nord thing, but we're going to look at our two-handed before we improve anything. Refined malachite. Got it. Or malachite. Malachite sounds retarded, so I say malachite. Luckily, it's alphabetized. Refined malachite. Beautiful. I have one of those. Yes. Oh, there we go. It's 27. Yeah, that is better. All right, we are officially upgrading daggers. It's been a long time. We've been using the Elven one forever. There we go. Now we're all switched. Now we can go ahead and put that other dagger away. Oops, too far. And then Elven dagger. Put that away. Beautiful. All right, that's something done. What else do we need to improve? Right, let's go ahead and look at our two-handed situation. Anything two-handed? Because now that we're carrying one. Let's see here. Ebony sword, a war axe, bow of the hunt, glass mace, Dawnguard warhammer, war axe, mace, bow, depleting, glass sword, bow, ancient or Nordic war axe, looks very cool. Dwarven mace, ebony greatsword. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty stinking good. All right, give me the ebony greatsword. And okay, so we need one for that, and then we're wearing boots and gauntlets, so mining stuff, we need a few ebony things. I think we need 3 ebony ingots. Yeah, I think we need 3 ebony ingots. Because, yeah, for our armor and then a 1 for our weapon. There we go. Okay, now we can put back the Ancient Nord Greatsword. We're going to unhighlight the Ancient Nord. We're going to highlight the ebony greatsword. And then we're putting back the Ancient Nord one. There we go. Alright, now armor. We need to improve our armor pieces. Ebony boots, ebony gauntlets, and we can't improve the mail, of course, because of we don't have the perk to do that. But we leveled up. You see, when you're actually aiming to do stuff you don't normally do, how much faster it increases. Okay, so we need to go 1 up on health, and that way we're even again. Magic-wise, should we grab smithing? We're next level. We have enough to improve dwarven. We also could improve elven. We also could improve the rating. Unarmed attacks do more. Bonus for wearing all 4 pieces, which of course we're not wearing. Less stagger when wearing only heavy armor. Do we have enough to increase the regular rating? We don't. Okay. I am tempted to increase the two-handed damage because two-handed's kind of fun to use, to be honest. It's kind of a nice break, and being a jack of all trades wouldn't be a terrible thing. Let's see here. Let's see. Choices. Going up smithing might be a good idea. We need 60 to improve magical stuff. Let's see. Dwarven, then you have Orcish, then you have Ebony, of course, then Daedric, and then the top of the top you have Dragonbone. Should we grab Dwarven? We could. I don't know what to choose. Should we also? We also could go spells. And I think. Actually, we actually can't go spells. We don't have anything low enough. Anyway. Oh, well, the only thing we have low enough is we have dual casting. Overcharges the effects into an even more powerful version. Ooh, we do have enough for apprentice level destruction spells. Kind of tempting, because then we could use like fireball and the bigger things. But we're not really using magic all that much, TBH. Going up smithing kind of makes sense, right? Because we're gonna be smithing. Let's just grab dwarven. All right, we're working up the smithing tree. I mean, we might not do it consecutively, but at least for now, we grabbed one. We grabbed another extra. So this is what happens when you crouch in this armor. Yeah, you're like bathed in darkness because of the ebony mail. It's the perk, and it looks even creepier with my vampire eyes. There you go. So that's what happens when you crouch in the ebony mail. It's very cool looking. Anyway, the point being now, we actually could wear the ebony greatsword on our back. We have so much ebony going on. It looks so cool. Anyway, beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and give it a save now that we got all that done. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our total here. What do we got? What do we want? All right, here we are. Also, we're about to be jumped by a dragon. And as you can see, when enemies get close, we turn completely black because of the effect of our armor. So now enemies will take like poison damage when they're close. So that's cool. More bonuses for us. This one's a blood dragon. Plus it's fire, which hurts us worse. Hang on, we need to be watching our health. We're in pain. Hang on, we're doing it. Land down here, you filthy coward. I think he got upset because I called him a filthy coward. Come here, pal. Gotcha. See how fast our two-handed is raising? I am tempted to dump some points into two-handed. I am really giving that some thought. Because then we really could deal damage with whatever we wanted. Going like a jack-of-all-trades type of style, getting like perks into everything, would be kind of interesting in its own way. It would be cool. We wouldn't be great at, you know, anything else, but at the same time, we could use it whatever we wanted. And another dragon soul for us. Thank you there, dragon boy. Anyway, so now, if you're wondering where we are going to kill the leader of Pine Moon Cove. That's what we're here for, in case you were wondering. Because it's a little bit of it's a random thing, but you know, it's fine. One of them, one of these missions was given to us by, I think, what's her name? It's that mage girl from Solitude. The mage lady from Solitude. She gave us one of these. One of these quests. We have another one to kill some other bandit leader or something. So, you know. You can see how black and dark we are. We're like with smoke because of our extra power. Part of me's tempted just to go, you know, Vampire Lord and just massacre them all. Critical strike on Wolf. Oh, to be honest, that was just kind of a panic shot. This seems sketchy. We look so cool, all like bathed in cloak and like smoke and shadow. We look so sick. Alright, nice and quiet, team. Nice and quiet. Boop. We also could work on our enchanting. It's another option. There's vampires in here, in case you can't tell. Olaf and the dragon. I wonder if I should... I probably put back all the fancy arrows. I did, okay. I was about to say, I wonder if I should switch to like one of my better arrows. I know, it was too fast. It was too speedy. Aha, yes, there we go. Tell Sybil that the vampire is dead. The irony being, she's a vampire. I know, spoiler alert, she's a vampire. Sybil, that is. And it's kind of there's some things to it to discover it and everything, but yeah, Sybil Centaur, however you pronounce it, is a vampire. Anything, alright, I grabbed the wooden bowl. Didn't want that bowl. Take that. Anything else super juicy here? Not really looking like it. I mean, to be fair, I've only looked at the little edges of stuff. Okay. What is up here on the grand stage of the mall? Body parts and a chest. Open sesame. Open sesame. I say open sesame. Thank you. What do we got? Ooh, diamond and gold. Well, you know what they say. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I mean, just look at my character. Doesn't she look like someone who loves diamonds? Like, no. She looks like someone who loves blood and killing people. You'd be like, you're right. That's accurate. Hey, illusion increased to 19. Just some old blood stains, but the point is we got a big chest. What do we got? Wow, almost nothing good. Some gold and I think a soul gem or something. Nothing all that juicy, but there was a skill book back here, so that was worth it. Anyway, let's go ahead and go tell Sabine that I almost said dinosaurs. What the heck? The vampires, not the dinosaurs, are dead. Alright, in the Blue Palace. Let's go ahead and go tell, yo, I done diddly did it.
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
I cleared the vampires from Pine Moon Cove.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized.
Oh, for sure.
I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
I would love to see them try. I just look like such an evil, hardcore killer. I love it. Who the freak are you? Oh, I was about to say, aren't you?
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Exactly.
I can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
Well, goodbye then. Filthy human. I mean, respectable person. Okay, let's see. What other options do we have? Gonna be honest, I'm really tempted to go to Solstheim. I mean, we could. There'd be nothing wrong with it. We could. I'm not a bad person, even though I'm blowing off Thieves Guild still. I'd like, that would be, I don't know. I really should just do it. I should just get it done. But starting it is so icky. I don't know. I have this mental block about Thieves Guild. I just really hate the whole, like, you know, let's steal but not kill. Killing is evil, but stealing's great. Like, mentality that's in so many games across different thieves in different games. It's so retarded, and I always have hated it. Always have. And it's such a turnoff. So it's really hard going into the Thieves Guild when they're such babies. That's the reason that the Dark Brotherhood is so much better. Is because, yeah, I mean, I guess that they're probably not opposed to stealing, but obviously they're killers. They're hardcore killers, and that's why I like it. The other good reason about going to Solstheim would be for this, because one of the vampire dudes, we need some ancient vampire hands, and I want to get this quest done so I can, because there's a quest that there's a cool quest involving your spouse and vampires and stuff. It's a lot of fun, but to get there, I think we need to warm ourselves up to the court, and so we need to do some random missions. So I am tempted to go to. I mean, we could. Screw it. We're going to Solstheim. Bye, baby. To Solstheim. I've decided. Now the time is nigh. Also, my eyes. Anyway, to Solstheim. But first, we need to go, of course, to the the docks. The docks. Alright, here we are at the docks. I mean, you know, almost. I went to the stables and I jumped down and I swam across, in case you're wondering how I got here.
There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
Believe me, bro, I know. I was there. It was quite the ordeal. I mean, I say quite the ordeal. It was really nothing. I walked all over him.
You scared of sunlight or something?
That's very funny.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Yes, yes. Hi, man.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Oh, yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
I'll pay you double your usual rate. I mean, we could try. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
All right. You have a point.
Hey, we talked him into it.
Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Attaboy. Attaboy. To Solstheim. Let's roll, people. All right. How exciting. A whole new landmass. A whole new party. And those people actually gave me a voicemail. Which is really going to suck, especially considering it's only going to be spam mail. They're going to tell you some lying message of lying. Also, earn my vampire blood in the daylight. Hey, here we go. Solstheim coming in. First thing you're going to realize is Solstheim is one ugly island.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
That's fair.
Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Indeed. In we go. Raven Rock discovered. Huzzah. Search for information about Mirac.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
None of your business.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in prison. But I'll let it go for now. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Do you know who Mirac is? I like how I ask anyway.
Sure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Interesting.
Jolon. I was starting to wonder what happened, though.
Alright. He's like, we're delayed by bad weather. It's not that I was scared to come back here. Okay. While we're here, though, let's go ahead and highlight. Let's unhighlight this. Mostly I just wanted to get here. I'm not quite as concerned about doing the actual quest. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the map here. Ah, there it is. Alright, I have highlighted the vampire quest. Let's go. We're going this way. Also, a plant and an urn. That could be that's my tomato. You never know when you might need a tomato. Hi.
Melori over at the Iron Farm should be still mixing potions if you're seeking that sort of thing. Far west end of town. If it wasn't
Any other
for
thoughts?
the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
Interesting. That's interesting. Good thought. Alright, the first thing you're going to realize about Solstheim is that it is one ugly island. It's just ash and roots. It's because apparently, like, according to like the lore and stuff, apparently like the big mountain, I think it's called Red Mountain or something, a big old mountain exploded because it was a volcano, and it rained ash down upon hang on a minute. It rained ash down on Solstheim. That's why it's covered in ash. Ugh! Hang on, let's go ahead and grab Solitaire. Yeah, I got his soul, pal. Hey, man.
I wasn't sure.
Sorry, I'm too close.
I'm alive.
What were those
I could have
things?
said the same
Oh,
for
hang
my
on.
man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Let's see. I could lend you a hand for a price.
I think I could talk the counselor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Alright, let's see. Do you know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone. Or maybe not. I can't remember.
Well, just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
I think so.
Report back to me if you just...
Anyway, so we figured out that it has to do with with a temple. Ooh, and they have ore on them. Oh yeah, they're carrying ore. What luck! What ho, a foe? Redoran Guard. Elven bow, no thanks. Elven arrows though, I'll always take that. And here's a new set of armor. These are bone mold, is what this is called. I mean, we could take it. I don't have this armor yet. Oh, it's armor, helmet, shield, boots, gauntlets. Thanks, pal. Thank you, sir. Declaration of war. Hey, man, I found this note.
Have you found something?
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawns.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place.
Red Mountain, that's what it's called.
There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Sounds good.
Be careful.
Well, obviously, I'm in the middle of something, but
sounds out of his mind.
But I'm all about it, man. I'll add it to my list. All right. Anyway, moving on. We're still on a mission here. A mission to get an old pair of vampire hands for my vampire brethren back home. And then we're gonna have to run back home and drop off this armor. Obviously, I like this. I like what we are wearing way more than the bone mold armor. But I'm all about carrying different kinds of armor. Oh, I hate these things. They're so icky. I also leveled some skill, and I'm also very injured because it's daylight, and I'm not healing. I forgot that. Amethyst jelly. We don't need that. I think you need this plate to upgrade bone mold armor, by the way. I think. Don't quote me. I'm looking for enemies. I'm hoping we can just kind of creep into our objective and get inside a place. Oh yeah, you see those things? They're I forget what they're called, but it's one of those natural, one of the creatures that lives here. Oh dear. Hang on. We need health. Let's just get rid of that for one. Alright, so they shoot fireballs and they deal fire damage. In case you're wondering why it hurts so dang bad, because A, I'm a vampire, and B, it's daytime. As you can see, he died there before I hit him. It's because my armor deals passive damage when I'm close to enemies. That's why. That's why that they turn black when they approach me as well. It's also for that reason. Just looking for good loot. A plate! A Solstein plate. Oh, thank heavens. This looks like it's inside. Gold. A saber cat pelt, which is always a good thing. Okay. Thank heavens, it's inside. It's an interior. Oh, that'll be a godsend. Okay. Super secret spy mode. Activate.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg you, please depart that blasted island and return to solitude at once.
No more. What a fool.
Do you think he's the one we left in the tunnel?
Who cares? Nods all look the same to me.
Wait. Did you hear that? Sounds like
Oh, I think they're on to me already. Hang on.
it was ash spawn.
Also, hang on. Our bow's dry.
Well, at least if the other Nord returns, they'll take care of him.
Boo. Just like arrow into the spine very suddenly. We're good. Not as cleanly as I would have preferred, but we're good. Take all that. We don't need that. Take this and take my arrow. Amethyst. A letter. Rolf, light and strength, I feel your words are not your own, and I worry dearly for your health. I beg of you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once. My nights have been almost impossible to bear without you. To lose you would be the death of me. My love, if you do not return soon, I will come for you. Interesting. Regular sauce boots, which of course we don't care about. Oh, bang on, lockpick. Several lockpicks. I found my arrow, by the way. Alright, there's him. We don't care about him. Okay. Wow, look at all these books. Alright, what do we got? A scroll. I'll take it. Rolf's journal. Okay. Sure, we can do some reading. Alright, I've arrived in Solstheim and moved into an old house on the hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before is long gone. I can see well out into the waters from my vantage here, and can hear all things behind and around. Dunmer bandits wander the woods at night, but I don't fear them. There is a calling from the depths, a rumble drone that sings to me at night. I've started sleeping in the basement, plus keeping a knife near. The call is loudest down here. I will to be ready for whatever is coming. It is as if a great machine reverberates beneath me. I tire of waiting for the caller underneath to emerge. I walked to town, plus I bought some digging tools. Shovel, pick. I started to break down the wall behind the bookshelf, plus dig down slow going. I put the bookshelf back when I finished digging. Why? No house guest here, but I feel I have something to hide. So as you can already tell, the beginning part, he makes total sense, but it doesn't take long before he's losing his ever-loving mind, because all the grammar vanishes, as you can tell. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him, yet I must remain in this place, for I know I will know the truth soon. The murmurer is in the earth, and we talk, I lay my hand against the dirt, fire from the deep. So, something was messing with this dude's mind, and he was losing his mind. Also, fun fact, if you want a little tidbit of lore, because I've started to watch lots of... I'm into lore, no matter what universe I really love. I'm starting to learn lore, because I want to know lore about the universes that I love, obviously. Now, one of the things... There we go. Anyway, I'm getting into Skyrim lore. I have watched a video on this guy, this nut... this nutty dude and the person he's talking to, the Bjorn guy. If memory serves, this is one of the only, strongly hinted at gay couple in Skyrim. Canon-wise, I should say. If memory serves, I believe that is true. Don't quote me, but I think that's true. There is a channel that's called, what's the name of that channel? Is it called Camelworks, I think? And it has a picture of a camel on it. He does lots of lore stuff and lots of interesting things on Skyrim videos. So and Elder Scrolls in general. So if you are interested in Elder Scrolls lore and such things, check out, I think the channel is called Camelworks, I believe. Anyway, hey, here's Bjorn, the guy that he was writing to. Bloodstained letter. Let's read it, shall we? Dear Lord, Bjorn, do not come to this place. I have not much time left. Or I have not much, I think that's time. No, self left? I have not much self left. The earth will take us both H. It's really hard to read. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, there's some sketchy something going on here, man. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Alright, sorry. Ooh, look at all the dwarven metal ingots. Some cups. Some random Dwemer things. Dwemer gyro. Ancient vampire hands. That's what we're here for. Ooh, this is a new kind of armor. The chitin bracers, but these ones are obviously fancy. Iron battle axe of souls. Yeah, we don't need that. All right, now we can return to our vampire friend. Interesting. So no sign of the dark elf guy, which is interesting. I mean, right? Because like the dude in here is Bjorn. Yeah, so that's him. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think it's just the dead end. Which makes you wonder what happened to that what happened to the other guy. I don't remember. I'd have to watch that video again of what I'd have to watch the video, that lore video I saw again. Maybe I'm pretty sure he mentioned it or something, but I don't remember. And these two guys are dead, so they don't matter. They don't matter. I got what I wanted. All right, so let's run back to our neck of the woods. My eyes. So let's run back to our neck of the woods, and then let's go talk to our vampire friends. So this is how you get back to Skyrim, by the way. There's a little arrow. There'll be a similar arrow in Skyrim to get back here. So now we can fast travel there willy-nilly. It's only the first time that you have to take the boat, which is good, which makes sense, and it's good because that would be really slow otherwise. Anyway, so let's go ahead and run back to talk to some vampires. Okay. Meanwhile, back inside our vampire keep here. Let's go ahead and turn in what we got. Boop. Hopefully he's not asleep. Ah, he's asleep. Wake up, vampire boy.
Do you need something?
I have returned from Hroldulf's house with the ancient vampire hands.
Wonderful. I'll make the necessary preparations for infusion into the chalice presently.
What can I do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a set of ancient rings of blood magic. They belong among our kind, not gathering mold in some vagabond's treasure pile.
What do these rings do?
They increase the abilities of your vampiric powers.
Understood.
Best of luck to you.
Rings of blood magic.
In your power.
Vampire armor? Cool. It's interesting. I did not know these were over here. Alright, anyway. Ooh. There's a glass battle axe lying around. Alright, let's go ahead and unhighlight that for a minute. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make another round of talking to people, because I swear that there was other, Oh, actually. Oh, I think he's dead. I think that's the cannibalism type of feeding and not the sucking your blood feeding. Oh! Alright, sorry. I was locked into this. I was locked in. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to some people. See if we can find out the whole blood thing. Hi.
Oh, what is it?
Nothing. Not you.
Never ends here in Castle Boethiah.
Blood of the Ancients. I already forgot. What does that do? Blood of the Ancients. Your vampiric drain spell absorbs magic and stamina from your victim for 3 days. As you can see, it lasts a lot longer now with our upgrade. Alright, that's Dexin or Dexian, whatever his name is. Looking for the other vampire people that will help you. Where does this lead? Volkahar Cathedral. Oh, is this where I had the showdown with Harkin? Yes. Yes, it is. And as you can see, Harkin is still an empty ash pile with our really cool looking blood fountain. Anyway, okay, this is not what we were looking for. Not what we were looking for. I was just curious because it was shut, so I was like, ooh. But we've already seen that. Anyway, the search trying to find these other peons continues. I think this was Harkin's fancy chair and fancy goblet. Some random potions. I actually will take the healing one. Trust me, I need it. Anything else I should know about? Ooh, Scroll of Fury, Potion of Blood. Potion of blood. Dragon Priest dagger. Very cool, but I already have one. Lots of inkwells. Wow, there's a lot more to this castle than you would believe. Hang on a minute. Look at all the good loot I've just found. Obviously, I don't want the plate. I just had to get the plate out of the way to get the good stuff. Weapon rack. Okay, anyway, not the point. We're looking for vampires. I'm getting distracted. But on the way. Oh, it's a werewolf pelt. That's cool. Anyway, moving on.
You're new here.
Holy
so
cow,
I'll
who is this
explain
guy?
Once. You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half.
Where did the thralls come from?
All over Skyrim. It's my job to collect them. I try and keep something for everyone. For every taste, I mean. Sometimes you get one who comes willingly, but most have to be convinced to join us here.
What can I do to
Speak
help?
with Farron Sadri.
Yeah, I know. I'm already doing his quest. I felt like that there was a... I mean, maybe I'm on the right track already and everything, but... Dexian is just hanging out with the thralls. What the freak? Where are you going? I can't wait to see this. He's like, I'm gonna go sleep in the prisoners. I'm gonna go sleep with the prisoners. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Anyway, that was just funny. It just cracked me up. I don't know why. I waited like 8 hours waiting for people to show up, and it's still like a graveyard.
Darkness shroud you.
Let's see. The search continues.
New blood, eh?
Well.
Let's get something very clear. I
New
don't
blood,
care
indeed.
about politics. You want to fight over the throne with the rest of them, go right ahead. I feed when I'm hungry, I sleep when I'm tired, and I kill whenever I'm in the mood. Those are the things that are important to me.
Fair enough.
Bleed Skyrim dry.
What about you? Anything to say?
Hello there.
Yo.
Feast on life, friend.
Oh, I will. You have like a what's the word I'm looking for? You have like a you know where people are? I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I can tell you that I've been wandering around in this place forever. Also, steel arrows, yes. I'm not gonna loot most of it. Some of it's cool, like the gold. Anyway, there's a lot I could take, but we're not really interested in that. I was looking for that other main vampire guy. Because there is like pretty much, there's like 2 of them that actually do things. Hang on, he might be up here. There you are. Jeez.
Do you need something?
Alright, I guess he doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I hear you. Maybe it comes later. Maybe I'm already on the right track. Oh, hang on. Did I feed while I was here? I don't think I did. Alright. Well, let's go feed on some thralls, and then we'll take off and actually, you know, we'll actually do something that. But the quests continue for the vampires. I'm really hoping that I'm on the right track here in general. And as far as the quest I'm waiting for. Anyway, let's feed on my favorite thrall. How you doing? I want your blood. What's happening? You're about to find out. Ah, thank you very much. All right, there we go. We got what we needed, and we look freaking awesome. And now we'll look at our time in a minute as soon as we get out to the Great Hall here. There we go. Okay, time. What are we looking at? Okay, we do have time for something like kind of on the shorter side of things if I do that. All right, so there is 2 rings to get. So yeah, we're kind of still all working on that. Let's see. Anything on the shorter side? We could kill some bandits. We could go Vampire Lord, slay some bandits. Would be an easy thing to do. It's not marked on the map though, so we'll have to see if it's actually showed up accordingly. If it's not showing up correctly, then we could look at the other one because I have 2 bandit ones to do. Yeah. All right. So that one's not showing up for some reason. So go ahead and show me that one. Oops. There we go. That one shows up. Okay. So where is this? Okay. Beautiful. Well, let's go here. Let's probably go Vampire Lord. Just for the lulz. Hopefully it's dark. If not, maybe we'll wait until it's dark for added ambience and to give us the advantage. Please be dark. Dang it. Oh, it's barely AM. All right, well, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, it's now 9:20, so we shouldn't be getting any kind of... There we go. That's what to say. We shouldn't be getting any kind of penalties anymore. All right, so Vampire Lord. Ready? Boop. Boom. All right. Let's slay some people. Knock, knock. Oh, holy freaking crap. All right. So that's a thing. That's fine. A vampire will walk all over that dragon. Works for me just fine. Well, let's... Come on. Just knock him out really quick. Come on, vampire. Come on, dragon boy. You want something? Land. Do it. Do it, you filthy coward. I get the feeling he's not interested. Alright. He's leaving. Where am I? Where are you? You like how that werewolf thing keeps going off? How it keeps saying like heart absorbed, werewolf perk increased. That's the third time I've seen that. Obviously, not a werewolf. So there is obviously some bugginess going on because that's not the first time. Earlier they were I saw one where it said like, you know, a werewolf perk is available, and obviously some of the guards refer to me as a you know, is that fur coming out of your ears? Oh. Oh. I did not. Okay, well, it's a good thing these guys aren't pissed because I killed their friends outside, and he was like, he's like, I'm on your side. I was thinking, yeah, the heck you are. We found Matternock and his. We found Matternock and his. So yeah, these Forsworn actually are friendly to us.
The reach will be
yeah, these Forsworn actually are our friends because it's Matternock.
The reach will be ours again.
So it's funny because I have a quest that says kill the leader, and obviously I'm not doing that.
We'll have our freedom one day.
Weird. Okay, well, so let's unhighlight that. It's a good thing that they're not pissed at me for killing their guys outside. Wow, well, it's not what I expected. And hey, if you guys were wondering what happened to Matternock and his buddies, we found them. They're hiding in this cave. With quite the setup, I might add.
The
Hi.
reach will be ours again.
I know, that's what you all say. Anyway, interesting. Well, that's not what I thought. It's a good thing that they didn't get pissed at me for assassinating the people outside. Also, what up with the goat? The glitchy goat at that. Bizarre. Alright, well, hey, that was not what I expected. Okay, anywho. It's funny, too, that the dragon shows up, and he's just like, boom, a dragon! And I'm just like, oh, God. And he just flies away. I'm like, oh, okay. Alrighty, then. Sorry there, Forsworn buddy. I really assumed you were lying to me about, you know. Sorry, you weren't hostile. As it turns out, I was just attacking you. Same thing with the guy over here, wherever he is. Sorry I massacred you, pal. Nothing personal. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead and teleport back to the house, drop off the loot, and then I think that'll be where we call the video. It's a tad early, but at the same time, I also have a game to get through. Because I have to replay to a certain point to get us the good ending on the Frozen Throne. The Fruitless Flower. There's a certain point I have to get to, so in order to get our good ending. So I don't know if that'll be tomorrow's video for that one. It depends on what the progress I can make. We will have to see, but it might not be tomorrow's video. It might be the day after, or maybe the day after that. We'll have to see. Also, freaking dragon, he came back. He's ready for blood. All right, well, let's do it then, pal.
Got something I'm supposed to do.
Oh, there's timing for you. Well, deliver it quickly, courier man.
It's from Folk Firebeard at Blue Palace. You've got friends in high places.
Yeah, I
Looks
know.
like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, courier. Catch you later, pal. Look how the courier is labeled foe. And now Lydia's chasing him. I'm not attacking the courier, by the way. Hey! You stinking coward. I've never met a dragon that was so, like, against confrontation as you. There he comes. I mean, you know, kind of. You like that, huh? I'm like walking all over. I also like how Lydia is actually not labeled as an enemy, even though I'm in vampire form. Up, we got him. Second now he lands, he's dead. Land, your health is gone. There we go. And Lydia's like, "Yep, don't care." All right, well, hey, I'll take all of it. I'm standing right in front of my house. Sure, you can give me that. Doesn't even matter. I'll have to check on the courier, see if he's dead. It's not my fault. He was standing at my door, man. He was standing at my door, so naturally, I was turning into a vampire, and then he attacked me as I was mid-transformation. None of that is my fault. So we'll get to the door on the way past. I'll check to see if the courier died, and I'll probably just cut this out so you guys don't have. I mean, I'll cut out my little journey here. We're almost to the door, don't worry. Alright, here we are, back at the house. So as it turns out, I did not see the courier's body, so I don't think he died. And I don't think it's possible anyway. He's a courier. He's essential, pretty sure. Pretty sure he said is essential because obviously you need him. He delivers everything. So pretty sure they wouldn't even do that anyway, so. But yeah, I did not see his body, so I don't know exactly what happened to him. I imagine he just GTFO'd when after the combat began. I saw Lydia take a swing at him on the way past. So, you know, little unsure as to what his exact fate, but I assume he just took off. We're still slow, of course, because of all the armor we're carrying, and all the dragon bone and dragon scales. That's the reason that we're over now. Whereas before we were heavy, but we were doing fine. Now we are over because of all the armor we're carrying. But don't worry, we are about to drop it off, and we'll be fine. So obviously, dragon bone and dragon scales stays there. The corundum ore stays there. The plate stays there, because I'm pretty sure that's what you need to improve bone mold. The gold, iron, leather strips, moonstone. That one, a pelt, a couple more pelts. Alright, now we're all fast again. Huzzah. Weapon-wise, we can put back the dagger, the elven arrows, the forsworn arrows. Okay, apparel-wise, we have the banded and all of the bone mold stuff. We have the chitin armor. And then can't drop anything else. And then over here, we have potions. I'm carrying the potions of blood because they're equivalent of feeding. And so, of course, as you can imagine, very handy for a vampire to have. We can drop off that. We're going to keep the regular healing one. Drop off the stamina and the plentiful healing. We don't need that. Scrolls-wise, we are carrying 2 of those. Oh, let's actually, ingredients. Is there anything I can take that I haven't known? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, restore health. There you go. Anything else we haven't discovered? There. Those ones. 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 And those ones. Don't worry, it'll wear off. It's fine. And it raises my enchanting skill, and that's what matters. Alright. I feel like we could put back at least a few of these. Let's put back, like, so a 20 would make that so. If we put back, what, 24 of them? There we go. That's something at least. Oh, I forgot some ingots, darn it. Lesser, we can put that away. Okay. Up top here, ingredients. We have quite a few ingredients to drop off. Beautiful. All right, now books-wise, I know we have several. Oh, look, some of the stuff I've ingested is wearing off. Oh, that's a quest item. The journal, letter, the letter from Falk Firebeard. We will read in just a minute. All right, so we got a letter from Falk Firebeard before all that. Honestly, I forgot. No Kavalik. Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come to see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. So there you go. That's what that objective is, BTW. All right, we can drop off. Nope, we can't drop off the letter. It's a quest item. Alright, we also had a couple of dwarven ingots that I missed. There we go, dwarven ingots. Yeah, carrying 3 of those, we don't need them. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at what we're carrying. Are we good? We can't drop off like so much of this. We're carrying the empty ones so we can fill it as we use this Solitaire. Books, we can't drop off any more of those. Potions, yeah, we're all good there. Armor-wise, we're good there. And then weapon-wise, we are good there. Alright, there we go. Armor and our weight situation is all sorted. We're not as light as we used to be, because now we are sitting at about 160. But that's because we are now carrying a two-handed weapon, is the first reason. And we are carrying some more potions as another, related reason this time. As you can see, there's some blood splatter across my face. That looks interesting. Anyway, ignoring that, yeah, I think this will be a fantastic place to stop. It's not that much early. It's a tiny bit, but after editing, it'll be even shorter, so who can say? Anyway, but yeah, that'll be a great place to stop. Tomorrow's video should be normal. There'll be some adjustment based upon some things. Of course, I will be playing Fruitless Flower tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to do it all in one sitting, like just get back to where we need to be. It might be a several days type of process, but there's a few things I know that we can do to stall. But consider that game ongoing until we get the true ending, which I will record and whenever I do get there, and I will be working on that pretty diligently. The other thing I meant to mention is sorry about the lack of anime reviews. I've been off a little bit. Honestly, I was kind of took a little bit of an anime break. I was having a hard time committing to the anime that I had started, so I've actually started a new one, and I'm enjoying that to death. And so consider, now that my anime is going once again, I am watching that again, and I do expect to get a review out. I don't know when it'll be, but do know that I am working on it. I was on a little bit of a break, but we are kind of back in the swing of things, and I'm very excited about that. And recordings tomorrow will be interesting to say the least. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.